Hello everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at another video from Cross-Examined called What Do I Say to My Gay Friends Who Might Want to Become Christians? So without further ado, let's begin.
So being in public school, most kids around my age are pro-choice or they're gay. I have some very close friends who are.
Yes.
And what are we supposed to say to them? Because I love them, but I want them to go to heaven with me. I want to be with them.
Now I understand where this girl is coming from. Her desire to share her religion with others does come from a place of love. However, the problem comes from the fact that she's asking this question to someone like Frank Turek and not someone like Brenda from God is Grey. Frank Turek's version of Christianity is inherently abusive towards LGBT+ people, as it essentially condemns part of who they are and then gaslights them by telling them that they are doing what's best for them, when in reality it does nothing but harm them. Now, considering all this, I expected Frank's response to be bad, but I had no idea just how bad his response would be.
Well, I would say that if you're talking to somebody who feels that they have a same-sex orientation, that's not the issue you want to talk about anyway. You want to talk about the issue of any sin. It could be covetousness. It could be greed. It could be lying. It could be any kind of sin. And just get them to admit, as you will admit, that you've done wrong and you need a Savior. Then, later on, after the person accepts Christ, then you can talk about that issue. Right?
Yep, that's right. He is essentially telling her to hide the fact that her version of Christianity is anti-gay until after you've got them to believe in your religion. This is incredibly manipulative and disgusting. These are people who have likely been subject to some kind of abuse in their life due to their sexuality. They've probably had to overcome a lot of homophobia to get to the place where they're finally doing okay, only for someone to convince them to join their religion and then psychologically abuse them for being who they are. This is despite the fact that this has been shown to cause real harm, and that there are interpretations of the Bible that don't condemn homosexuality.
By the way, one other thing about that, Alyssa, and that is, just because you have a homosexual orientation, that doesn't send you to hell. Just like because I know that having a homosexual orientation doesn't send you to hell, because having a heterosexual orientation doesn't send you to heaven. Right? See, so we've all done wrong. It's not just the homosexual that's done wrong. We've all done wrong, and so we all need a Savior.
This caveat doesn't make any of this better. As someone who lived in a household that took this approach, that didn't diminish the pain that what they said caused me. And the reason this approach doesn't make anything better is because it tries to separate two things that are entirely inseparable. What they call sin is an unchangeable part of that person's identity. And trying to force them into celibacy or a heterosexual marriage has been shown to have horrific consequences. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Now I know this video is a lot shorter than all of my other videos, but that is because I'm currently working on a much bigger project. It's going to be very different from what I'm currently doing on this channel, but I think you guys will still like it. However, this project is going to require better equipment that I don't have, so I have set up a Patreon to help pay for it all. Now, considering the size of my channel, I don't expect very many people to pledge anything, but if even a few of you decide to donate, that would be greatly appreciated. You can find the link to my Patreon in the description below. In any case, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe for more content, donate to my Patreon if you can, and I will see you all next time.